it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with runners at first and third, and still only one gone.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman, Dom Robinson.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is a base hit as that'll get the run in from third, and the Braves have come back to square up the ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Now batting, left fielder, Pete James.
Now that's popped up. Franco over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman, number 5, Albert Almora.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one. 3 runs on 4 hits here. No error.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
6-4 the outcome today. Atlanta crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Henry Lombard claims the win out of the pen, his first. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dom Robinson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Mark Valdez.
Stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Pitch is a fastball down below the knees.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. And he is out in time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete James. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Jose Ramirez enters from the pen to start the.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And our situation is we welcome you to this one. Runners at first and second here with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Dom Robinson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it is now 7-3.
sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Showtrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Esteban Valentine comes on.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Jarlin Garcia earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Second baseman, Dom Robinson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Barton will get there and he puts it away to Jose Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Coda Glover claims the win out of the pen, his first. Underneath the southern skies of Georgia. Digging in, Dom Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dom Robinson.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
He was
on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw. Ready for another chance? Dom Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Robinson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Ready once again, Dom Robinson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Layton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Dom Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Nationals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Dom Robinson.
Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when makes you feel really good about yourself.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. On to first, a double play. Carmen Valencia.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it and
afternoon base. Into the box, Dom Robinson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dom Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Raines is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. A fly out and a single for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close. Striding in once again, Dom Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Chris Owens.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Digging in once again, Yasmani Tomas. It was a walk in his last trip. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Carlos Estevez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Digging in and looking for more, Dom Robinson. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Patterson giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Dom Robinson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
Time now for base. Now to the plate, Dom Robinson, and their runners at the corners now.
Dom Robinson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 4th home run here in the early going as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys...
Here's Michael Brantley looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready with the 2-2. On the ground is short. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to.
Now at the plate, Dom Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Layton moves over. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Layton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Layton.
The inning as it's sent out to second. To his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Dom Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Dom Robinson.
Second baseman, Dom Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pagan at third with 2 away. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down, although it's time to get some base runners and hope to get them back into this one.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Towards second. Robinson overdue. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Dom Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Here's Chris Owings now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 3-1. Here's the pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Todd Botts. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now for Washington, Hernan Perez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's in there for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Nats. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Has them down to their final strike. Fouled away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Happen.
Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Burns. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and foul, though it had the home run distance. A ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line.
Just a couple of miles. Digging in, Mark Valdez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball. Stepping up now, Dom Robinson. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And that's the second out. Now batting, Dom Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Pitches, strike, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Stepping in, Dom Robinson.
Dom Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Burns, lifetime against Jesse Hahn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Striding into the box, Dom Robinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Pitching and defense.
Player receives the check-in from one of his coaches. Now from the Peach State, we're just about. Sean Newcomb, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at Bronco. Wow. Digging in, Mark Zagunis. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Three to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Roll, you know one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Ready for another chance. Dom Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Headed after it is Mazara. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Leading off the inning, Dom Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this.
Digging in once again, Dom Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. In comes Mazara. He makes the running play. 2 down. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book.
MLB Network's coverage of Jarlin Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this age of high-scoring game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in for the Braves, Dom Robinson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simone comes up with it, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alberto Casilla. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Out toward second. Robinson scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Dom Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Riding in once again, Tommy Joseph. He singled his last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. Off liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look.
Digging in and looking for more, Dom Robinson.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it some.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Horace Simone. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Leading off the inning, Dom Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.
Getting set for baseball. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. In there, now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. So striding in, Dom Robinson. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they won't come close to getting him. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dom Robinson. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Esparza gonna have to hurry. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready once again, Dom Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Haniger, and the inning is over. So they're held in check. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Only chance is a bare hand. How about that?
You can't ask for any.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Alfonso Esparza. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. So credit him with an RBI. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dom Robinson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Hernandez is there, 2 gone.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Mets used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Joe Clark claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Wittgren closes the door for the save, his 6th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Dom Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
11-5 the final tally in this one. Now from Cobb County, Georgia, Lucas Sims is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why.
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Right fielder.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. And again now, Mark Segunas pitches high. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Henniger going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running. That's a strike. Down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Standing in, Dom Robinson. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So stepping in, Dom Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts? Now at the plate, Dom Robinson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The New York Mets led this game from... From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark. Robert Stevenson will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark. But he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over, down.
Leading off the inning, Dom Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still...
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Long throw to third. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dom Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now for the Reds, Cecil Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything.
Striding into the box, Scooter Gennett. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could fire up that dugout.
Back up the middle to second for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dom Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A bouncer to the left side. Lynn takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Adrian Valladares.
First baseman, Adrian Valladares.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 2. Coming to the plate now, Dom Robinson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Robinson.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Rose is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Cincinnati jumped out to an early lead in the